Good afternoon, YouTube. Welcome to Ferret Face Fail Productions. So, you know what? Today was kind of a little bit of a different idea because, I haven't done a lot of off-the-wall stuff in a while, and I'll use some of my B-roll footage from Independence where I just absolutely suck. And, well, speaking of sucking, I today want to talk to all you people out there that maybe have your doubts about writing. Maybe you just feel like you're continually down, your other friends around you just are so much better. I just want to say this, that in the world of dirt biking, it's okay to suck. It is totally okay to suck. And here's why I say that. Everybody has to learn, and everybody learns at a different rate. Some of your friends will learn how to be riders extremely fast. Others will not. And for those of us out there that are not fast learners, it's nothing wrong with that. That doesn't mean we should quit. That doesn't mean we should give up just because, maybe you can't keep up with your buddies on certain trails or whatever that means. And in my case, I'm the first one to always admit that it's my fault that I'm not better. I don't have enough time to ride. I try to make more and more time. It's one of my goals this year is to ride more. Owning a business, we got work and all this other stuff out there. We got families. It's very hard to get out. And if you don't ride 2-3 times a week, boy, it's very hard to keep yourself at a riding level that is very, I'm going to call advanced, if you will. I think I sit pretty well in a, moderate type area where I can do hard trails and it wears me out pretty good, but I can still manage most obstacles and things myself. It's just I don't have the endurance, and I'm not ashamed of that. So I go out here at Penrose and I can barely complete one lap. Everybody else is doing 2-3 laps. This rocky, hard, gnarly single track. I haven't been out on this stuff in a long time. So there's two ways to kind of look at yourself as a rider. You can be like, God, I just suck so bad. I never want to do this stuff again. This was awful. I'm never doing that again, right? You can avoid that, hard trails or whatever else, but it's not going to make you a better rider. Suffering is part of the process, and that's okay. And sometimes it's hard for those of us that have busy lives to go out there and suffer on a ride when we're just looking to relax, right? And I'm the same way. Don't get me wrong. There are a lot of times that I'm like, bro, I don't want to go to Independence because I just want to have a chill day. It's been a shitty week at work, whatever it may be, and there'll be times like that. But my advice is to challenge yourself and push yourself sometimes. Do something that you really suck at, and it really helps you to grow and become better, no matter how slow you are. Even early on when I first started riding, I was a much slower learner than other people. That's common in my life as a whole. Generally speaking, I'm a fail to eventually learn type of person. I didn't do well in school. I'm not a good test taker. I'm dyslexic. My whole life's been riddled with I struggle to learn new things. But once I get it very well. And that's kind of, I'm okay with that. And as I can practice more, you'll get better and better. So this is out there to somebody who's thinking about quitting riding. Enjoy the sport for what it is. You go out with friends, you have fun, and if the people you're going out with aren't having fun because you're too slow or you suck or whatever, probably not the right riding buddies, man. Go find some people that are going to support you and not make fun of you or act like you're an inconvenience, So that kind of stuff is so important in mentorship for other riders. I love to get new riders out there, and I know that some people learn fast, some people don't. Some people that I've taught early on or taught them how to ride are better riders than I am now, for sure. And that's good too. I have no jealousy. Well, maybe I'm a little jealous, but I don't hate them for it. So this is a different kind of video. I just wanted to put this out there because I've seen a few riders and I've talked to a few friends in different groups. They're like, I just suck so bad at this, and I just crash, I just hurt myself, or I just, whatever it may be, and I'm just going to quit because, this just doesn't working out for me, whatever that is. And I think a lot of that comes from the pressure of seeing other riders around you doing very good, right? So they're bossing through this trail, like Mark, my business partner, Meeker Extreme. He can run down freaking, he absolutely blazes down Independence compared to me. And is he the fastest? No, he's absolutely not. There's definitely faster riders than even him. But I look at him, and there are times I'm like, God, I just really suck. Should I even be out here? Should I? But then there are other times I'll go back and watch some of my videos and be like, you know what? I didn't do good, but I did it. I made it through. I didn't need much help, or in a lot of cases, I don't need help. I'm just slow. And that's fine to me. I had fun. I had a fun day out there with my friends. They supported me. They came back and helped me. Those are the kinds of people that you want encouraging you for riding. So, and maybe you're brand new to this and you don't know if you want to ride at all. Is it worth getting into this sport? Yes, there's so many great people in this community. If you're in the Colorado area, Colorado Springs area, reach out to us, A&M Moto Toys. Not trying to plug sales in this, but shameless. I guess it is my channel. But nonetheless, I am more than happy to get a group together of newer riders, or and just do an easy day. I don't hate people for dropping bikes or being slow or whatever else. I'll ride in the back and enjoy being out in the forest or the trees or whatever it may be. It beats being at work, no matter what we're doing. So. That's kind of my bread and butter. I love new riders. Getting people into the sport, right? In a lot of ways, this sport has helped me in my struggles with, just problems in my life and stresses, everything else. Being able to go out and ride and just have a good time with friends and not think about some of the other terrible things of life is just the best parts of being able to do this sport. And I want others to enjoy it and share in that. And I want to encourage people to learn and get better and find some self-satisfaction in being able to ride. And I don't care if you're on an electric, a Sur-Ron, or a whatever it may be. We're here to help each other out, ride, and have a good time. That's why ultimately I started my business. We really care about the riders. We don't care what they ride. We want to support people, not rip them off. Find good deals, good products for people that maybe just don't have the money for certain things. That's cool. That's what we're all about. That's what dual sporting was about. That's what dirt biking's about. And I hate that there's just this elitism out there of, there's definitely those groups of riders where they don't want new riders around. And there are certain rides, if you're new, that you should probably have some common sense of. If it's an advanced ride and you're a beginner, maybe not the smartest thing to go on. But there also needs to be that, all right, we're going to do this ride. We're going to take care of everyone. We'll make sure that get down the trail, or if somebody's really struggling, we get them back. I don't know, maybe we don't do an obstacle. Maybe they turn around and go do something else, or whatever it may be, right? That's the kind of important things that I like in the community. And the elitists out there that don't want to take care of others, or don't want to stop for a rider, or won't help them pick up a bike, I have no use for that. It actually really makes me mad. I've had it happen to me. Mark's had it happen to him. We've all been around, that guy that just won't stop, won't come back. You could be dead and he'd probably just go home. So that kind of stuff, those are the people you want to avoid, really. But anyways, guys, tell me what you think about this. And, everybody, I think, has got a story about how they learned how to ride and how much they sucked when they first started. Or maybe you were a natural and you just really picked up this stuff very quickly. In either case, I want everybody that watches to think about, how would you be an ambassador for dirt bikers and new trail riders, enduro riders, whatever you want to call them. And, let me know in the comments below on how you teach new riders. Thanks for watching, guys. Ferret Face, out.